Hello and welcome to Kugamon. In this video, we'll be reviewing just how easy it is to create a manual payment on an order using the Classic Terminal. So let's jump right in and explore it further together. If you're wanting to follow along, you will need an order record. So either you have one because you're in this situation in real time, or you will need to pause this video, create some sample data so that you can continue following along with us. Either way, when you're ready, let's open that order record, which more or less should look like what you see here on my screen. Now I'm going to add to the scenario, and let's say that I have been in conversation with Apple. I've shared this particular order with them and they've gone ahead and approved it. They've also let me know that they're sending me a check for this net amount of $21,111.10. So now let's say a few days pass and I receive this check and I want to record that manual payment. So what we're going to do from here is we are going to locate this drop down arrow button and just click into it, and then locate and click into new payment. Now, just a heads up, your new payment button might be somewhere else in the group of buttons here near the top right side of your screen. That's all going to be dependent on your unique page layout, but just check out where it is. When you found it, let's click to open it. And now we are looking at the payment terminal. This is the classic payment terminal. What we're going to look at first is the transaction information section. Within payment type, let's switch our option into manual payment. Now you will notice that once you select manual payment, the fields right below will automatically update. So if you need, you can always click into the date field and then modify the payment date. If you need that to match the date on the check that you receive or whatever makes sense for your unique situation, you can modify that here. Otherwise, the default date value will be today's date. Now, within payment information, we're going to look at the payment method pick list here, and let's click into that. You do have all of these different options, but since we're creating that manual payment, I'm going to go with the check or money order option because in my scenario, we're receiving a check. And now you'll notice that we have the option to include the check number and a memo. So if you need, you can input the check number value, a memo if you'd like. Within contact billing information, these fields are already going to be inputted. The contact billing is going to be your contact billing personnel, and the billing information is going to be their unique billing address. So you just want to confirm that all of that is accurate. And when you're ready, let's click on Record Transaction. And now you'll see that the payment has been recorded. And from here, we can either view the payment record or view the order. I'm just going to open the View Payment in a new tab and then click to open the order. So here is the order. We can see that the payment status now shows paid. And if we click into the second tab with the payment record here, you'll also see that the status shows completed, meaning the payment has been completed. Now there's going to be additional fields on the payment record that won't really make sense for our manual payment example, but I do just want to bring your attention to this payment management section because this is where you would go to refund payments, just in case that might make sense for your situation. So this is the payment record and this is the paid order. And that is how easy it is to record a manual payment on an order using the Classic Terminal. Now, if you have any questions about any of these steps, do not hesitate to send us your inquiry directly within Kugamon Central. And if you like this video and want to explore some more, please visit us at www.kugamon.com. As always, we thank you for tuning in and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.